Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to build a swept wing plane, sort of like the F-14 Tomcat, but my building skills are not good enough to make something that would look like the F-14 Tomcat, so it is strictly F-14 Tomcat inspired. Alright, so normally I'd start with a seat and build my plane out, but I think with this it's going to make sense to build the swept wing section and then build the plane section afterwards, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna need to start off with a wing, and then I need to build some mechanisms. So I guess I'll need some sort of a fuselage here in the middle. There, so you could say that this is a swept wing design right here. You know, you got your out and you got in, but I'm not considering this a swept wing design because it's not really doing the same thing, and it's not pretty. And because that would be too simple. I want to build a design that like doesn't move the wings back so long. For example, if I just extend this body out, here's the issue. In this position, the center of lift is right where my wings are. But then when I do this, my center of lift moves backwards, which is no good. I need to keep my center of lift the same so I can still have the same flying abilities, just more aerodynamicness. Now, how I can do that, I think, is with pistons. Extend these wings out and throw some pistons on here, and then we'll have to do like timings and whatnot. Okay, so something like this. So now, you'd be like this, and then you could fold back the wing, right? Something like that. It makes sense in my brain. I don't know if I'm communicating that properly. I'm probably not. Now I think that we're gonna have some collision issues. I might need to have fake wings to actually start this. There we go, and now there's no collisions. Yeah, so it needs to be like that when folded, and let's even fold these back even more for more aerodynamic advantage. Let's go to like 55 degrees. So it would be like that, and then it's got to move back to be like that. And I think this might even need to be more extreme. Alright, so it's like this, and we're honestly just guessing with where the center of lift is, right? And then it goes like that. Honestly, that looks pretty good to me. The angle needs to be less extreme in the name of not breaking things. Yeah, okay, so no collisions there. So when I press number 1, if I set that to toggle and I start position 0, but that doesn't toggle back. So how can I make this toggle back? I did set these all to toggle. Oh, auto reset needs to be turned on. Ah, I'm breaking things. Okay, so it's like that. And then it goes like that, and we're getting a little bit of glitchiness, so I'm gonna adjust these just a tiny bit. 48 degrees, and bam. Why is the one side so much closer than the other side? Those are the exact same. Is it? It might just be the shadows. Okay, so this is like a swept wing design. We need to improve the timings. I think I like it going slow, so we'll turn this down to a quarter of the speed. That's still way too fast. Okay, that's good enough. Beautiful. So this is our swept wing design, and now we just need to make a plane out of it. So give me 1 second. Okay, beautiful. This is the plane. So let's see if we can fly. Hey, let's see. Okay, and fold wings. Let's go. I'm a pro, trail makers. Thank you everyone for making it this far in the video. If you did, why not consider subscribing? And we'll see you in the next one. Okay, that was a joke, obviously. This plane is hideous. Functionally, it actually works, but it is hideous. Nothing is done correctly. So now it is time for a proper build time-lapse to turn this into a stunning plane. No promises it'll be stunning, but it'll be a plane. Okay, so here we have it, everybody. This is the swept wing plane that I built. I put a lot more time into aesthetics, and guess what? It still turned out pretty ugly. I mean, if it isn't obvious, I haven't played this game in a little bit, and not that my skill was very high in the first place. But it does work, so we'll just quickly take off here. You can fly pretty comfortably with your wings out. We do have flaps, so that helps you take off and land, apparently, something like that. Yeah, so it can fly about 300 and... How fast can we fly? 330. One going slightly down, around 320, 330 with the wings out. But we can press number 1, which folds the wing in, and I still think that looks so cool. And then we can go all the way up to 370, flying about straight. And so there is a actual advantage to using this. And so that's pretty cool. But also it looks pretty sick. And I mean, the animation when it doesn't glitch out is pretty awesome. I do admit the plane looks kind of weird in this position because the wings are so skinny. But I mean, it has a functional purpose. You can fly slower with these wings out and have more lift, so takeoff and landing is better. I kind of forgot about guns, but I'm like, I can't build a fighter jet if I'm not gonna have guns on it. Let's bring this in for landing. That was almost catastrophic, but it was pretty buttery smooth, if I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna call this thing the turtle, just because from the top down, it looks like it has a little baby turtle shell on there, and it's pretty funny. I think it's funny. Anyways, let's go fight some bad guys. Okay, so we are in the air. Let's sweep our wings back, and we are instantly being shot at. So let's run. Let's start with some balloons. Should be easier. Oh yeah. Double kill. Let's go. I guess if I attached bombs to this, then it would make more sense for the low and slow flying. Can't shoot those guys. Gotta do some dodging. Okay, we got more balloons over here. Let's go find some guys to dogfight. Let's get a kill. Alright. These guys fly slow. Come on, get him. Get him. There we go. Okay. And accelerate out of here. Took a little bit of damage. Let's take this guy next. One pass, let's go, let's go. What a kill. You know what, this plane may be ugly, but it handles quite well. I thought there was a third guy. Oh, he's over there. Did he really just fly that far away? Come on, single pass again. Nope. This guy wants round 2. Wings down. Ultimate maneuverability. I really don't know if that helps with maneuverability or not. And dead, buddy. Well, these guys are pretty much bots. So, time to head to another world and kill some actual players. So we're just gonna go into multiplayer and see if we can find someone to dogfight. Jets and planes. Let's see if we can dogfight in here. Spawn in my plane. Let's see if any of these guys will get in the air. You know what? We can take this opportunity to do a low and slow flyby. Flaps out. And let's just cruise over these guys' heads. Not landing. We scraped our tail there, but that's okay. Beautiful. Flaps up, wings back, and let's cruise. And let's see if we can enter into a dogfight. An aerial engagement. I don't have the turning that he does. What is this? That is a bomber and a half. Let's see. Can we take him out of the sky? You got someone on our tail. Absolutely lighting him up. There we go. Finally, some payback. Well, thank you everyone who made it this far in the video. If you did enjoy it, why not consider subscribing, hitting that like button. And anyways, until the next time I post, see ya.